To Peru now, where an important HIV drug costs more than in any other country in the region. Desperate to get their hands on the essential pills, those living with HIV and their family and supporters have taken to the streets in protest. For more on their fight, here's Raul Mora.
Civil society organizations have been pressuring the government to break the monopoly of transnational Bristol Myers on an HIV retroviral that cost the state $10 million a year. After protesters were able to get the Ministry of Health to submit a proposal to break the monopoly, the company reacted.
The company and the U.S. government have sent their unofficial representatives to pressure the government. Inside the government, there is a dispute because the Ministry of Health is pushing for this legislative decree, while the Ministry of Commerce, that is why we are at the doors of this ministry, and the Ministry of Economics are preventing the promulgation with the argument that the free trade agreement with the U.S. is going to be affected.
Dr. Everett Cuba was designated as a defendant of the view of the Coalition of Drug Companies, a la FARPE. He argues that intellectual property clauses of free trade agreements with the US and Europe are reasons why Peru should not force Bristol Myers to break its monopoly.
Peru has to respect its treaties, respect international conventions to precisely be able to favor economic growth. We cannot do anything if Peru does not grow. We cannot do anything to invest in health if Peru does not have adequate growth.
Arguments in defense of free trade agreements and the intervention of private interests in governmental decisions have prevented the state to save tens of millions of dollars. This is of particular importance in a country with deteriorating public health services. As a result, the confrontations are likely to continue. Raul Mora, Telesur, Lima.